Mini Toyota Jeep, built for mud, ready for fun. With 18 inches of ground clearance and a 150cc engine, this mini Jeep can hit speeds up to 50 mph. It's designed for kids and teens, but honestly, who could resist hopping in? It supports up to 550 libbies, making it fun for all ages. The price? Only available on request. So, how much would you pay for this off-road beast? Mini F1 Lotus, Type 49, a racing legend, reborn. This stunning 1.2 scale replica brings the iconic 1960s Lotus Type 49 back to life. The same model, driven by the legendary Jim Clark, considered by many to be greater than Senna, Prost, or Schumacher. Powered by an 8-horsepower engine, it hits speeds up to 50 mph and comes with a leather interior, quick-release steering wheel, and fully adjustable suspension. Built by Junior Dream Cars, this tribute to racing greatness is yours for $18,090. Land Junior Safari, built for tiny trailblazers. The Land Junior Safari by Junior Dream Cars is a 1/2 scale electric off-roader that doesn't mess around. With all-wheel drive, a 1.6 HP, 1.2 kW motor, and 4 batteries that last up to 3 hours, it's ready to tackle rough terrain like a champ. It may only hit 28 mph, and yes, it kind of looks like a brick. But that's the point. It's tough, practical, and made for adventure. While your parents cruise in a Mercedes, this mini beast lets you take on the wild. Prices start around $18,000. .300 SL Roadster Mini. Some reviewers have crowned the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL as the most exclusive German convertible ever built. Though the original debuted over 60 years ago, its timeless elegance still turns heads, even in this pint-sized version. This Mini 300 SL is 40% smaller than the classic model, but don't let that fool you. According to Junior Dream Cars, it drives like a real one. Powered by a 110cc 4-stroke gas engine, this little roadster can hit speeds of up to 47 mph. Of course, luxury like this doesn't come cheap. Starting at $2,300, it's one of the most premium models in the Junior Dream Cars lineup. Think of it as a tiny Jeep with big personality, fun, stylish, and surprisingly fast. AdmitJet Go-Kart Jet Ski, pure fun on water. It looks like a toy, but don't be fooled. This waterborne go-kart packs a punch. With 20 horsepower, 15 kilowatts under the seat, and a top speed of 32 mph, it's all about speed and splash. It can carry up to 287 watt-salams, so grab a friend, split the $6,000 price tag, and get ready for some serious adrenaline on the water. Just hang on tight, it's more thrill than chill. Peel P50, the world's tiniest car. Weighing just 130 pounds, the Peel P50 holds the title of the smallest car on the planet. With a tiny 4.2 horsepower engine, it can still zip along at a decent pace. And parking? A breeze. You might wonder who could even fit inside. Well, the designers proved their point by showing that even the Rock himself can squeeze in. Now that's compact engineering. Mini Kenworth W900, big rig vibes, small scale. Seen in License to Kill and the Ice Road, the legendary Kenworth W900 has been rolling strong since 1961. And now, it's been reborn in miniature form, with all the attitude just in a smaller package. This handcrafted version from New Zealand, built in 2020, turns heads with its striking paint job and incredible attention to detail. It's not just a mini truck, it's a tribute to one of America's most iconic rigs. Mini step van, tiny van, big thrill. These miniature step vans are adrenaline on 4 wheels. Don't be fooled by their size. Once you're behind the wheel, this little beast can rocket forward with hair-raising speed. Interior footage shows just how intense the ride can get. Would you dare squeeze into one and floor it, even if you barely fit inside? GK110. Small frame, big fun. The GK110 is all about excitement from the first ride. Powered by a 6.5 horsepower engine, this little four-wheeler can hit speeds up to 30 mph, 48 km/h. So safety is a must. Luckily, it's built with protection in mind. A sturdy roll cage surrounds the driver, and there's even a remote engine shutoff for added peace of mind. Controls are simple and kid-friendly, including a digital gear indicator on the dash. Considering all those features, the GK110 is a solid deal at just $2,000, especially next to pricier mini vehicles like the Mini Mercedes or the Land Junior. Tao Motor DB10. Mini enduro bikes with big fun. The Tao Motor DB10 and DB20 bring the thrill of adult enduro bikes into a smaller, more accessible package. These bikes can hit speeds of up to 30 mph, with a handy speed limiter for beginners who aren't quite ready for full throttle. Powered by 107cc and 110cc four-stroke engines, these bikes are easy to control and perfect for training. The best part? They won't break the bank, with prices around $650. Ready to ride? Mini Ferrari F40, small in size, big on story. This might just be the most affordable Ferrari in the world, priced at just $1,000. It may be small, but it's packed with history. Originally built as a display piece for the grand opening of the first Ferrari dealership in Moscow, this scaled-down F40 features a Honda engine that can reach speeds of up to 20 mph. The body is a detailed replica, crafted by the same pros who make mini models for Ferrari's F1 team. A true collector's gem in a compact package. Mini Sigma MC73, a tribute to a Le Mans legend. This next build is a scaled-down replica of the Japanese Sigma MC73, the race car that turned heads at the 1973 24 Hours of Le Mans. It qualified in pole position, but unfortunately bowed out of the race due to a clutch failure around 4 a.m. Now reborn in miniature, this version was also built with racing in mind, just on a much smaller scale. Will it prove more reliable than the original? Only the track will tell. F-150 Grogan Ford. This miniature F-150 by Grogan Ford didn't start out road-ready. Its owner had to replace the engine and invest in several key repairs. But now, it's back in action and turning heads around the neighborhood. Built by Carter Brothers, these rare models have fetched over $12,000 in the market. More than just a toy, this little truck could be a collector's dream and a solid investment. Aston Martin DB5 Jr. Straight out of a James Bond film, the Aston Martin DB5 Jr. is a stunning electric minicar built to celebrate the release of No Time to Die. With a jaw-dropping price tag of $116,000, it's not your average kid's toy. This little 007 ride is packed with movie-style gadgets. Yes, including fake machine guns hidden in the headlights. It even features a special driving mode that lets you pull off Bond-style donuts. Top speed? 45 mph, and on a full charge, it can cruise up to 80 miles. Now that's how you ride in style, Junior Agent. The XEV Yoyo Pro is a bold attempt to shake up the world of affordable electric city cars. Priced around $18,000, this compact EV officially qualifies as a quadricycle. It seats two comfortably and can travel up to 90 miles on a single charge, perfect for daily urban commutes. While its top speed is limited to 56 mph, that's more than enough for city driving. Whether or not it's a true game changer is up to you, but it definitely checks the boxes for space, style, and sustainability. If the real Ferrari F40 is out of your budget, here's an exciting alternative: the Ferrari Agostini 308 GTS Kiddy. These miniature classics have been seen at auctions for around $9,200, and they're more than just eye candy, they're collectibles. Some sellers claim only 100 units were ever made, making it a rare find. Powered by a single-cylinder Briggs & Stratton gasoline engine, it's far easier and cheaper to maintain than a full-size Ferrari V8. Still, it packs enough punch to let kids race like mini pros, maybe even in a Le Mans-style race just for little ones. The JIMBOAT mini boat was designed from the ground up, drawing inspiration from its larger counterparts. This boat can navigate in saltwater, but instead of gasoline, it runs on electricity, making it incredibly quiet and odor-free. A full charge lasts for about 4 hours, giving you plenty of time to enjoy your adventure. On board, you'll find Bluetooth audio, flash drive support, fishing rod holders, and a cup holder. As for speed, the mini boat reaches a modest 6 mph, which means parents can rest easy while keeping the family budget intact. Priced at just $800, it's a steal compared to other options on the market. The Brütsch Mopetta didn't have the same luck. Despite big plans from its maker, the idea was that the car could drive on water, but it never worked out. In the end, only 14 units were made, and they had much more modest features. The single-cylinder, two-stroke engine only reached about 22 mph, and its egg-shaped design with 3 wheels didn't help make it popular. Still, it's a quirky little car, and you'll definitely want to look up more details about it online. XK120 Le Mans Mini, a collector's dream. Step back in time with this hand-built mini replica of the iconic 1950 Jaguar XK120 Le Mans. Only 3 of these exist in the world, making it ultra-rare and highly collectible. Despite its smaller size, it can reach speeds up to 43 mph and comes equipped with a windshield, fog lights, and an authentic Jaguar badge. The price? It's exclusive, just like the car. Just Mini Nova, a tiny Titan built to race. From the pedals to the seat, everything on this Mini Nova screams performance. Built on a 1-inch chrome moly steel frame and powered by a 250cc engine, this little beast packs a punch. It even features 5 gears for full control on the track. And unlike many lightweight builds, the body isn't fiberglass. It's solid sheet metal. Slick tires complete the look, making this mini racer a serious machine. Small in size, but huge in attitude. Mini Cooper. Small car, big vibes. Straight from a talented artisan in Indonesia, this ultra-tiny Mini Cooper takes compact to the next level. It's even smaller than a quad. Sure, shifting gears is a bit tricky and the driver's head basically kisses the roof, but none of that matters. Why? Because this little machine radiates pure good vibes. It's more than a car. It's a pocket-sized bundle of joy, crafted with heart and soul that you can feel even through the screen. Mini truck. Big rig energy, small scale. Who needs a full-size truck when you can build your own mini version that fits right in your garage or shed? Perfect for cruising around the yard without leaving a mark, this scaled-down beauty still has room for a full-size driver. It's not just for show. This mini truck packs a 3-cylinder Kubota diesel engine, a 3-speed manual transmission, air suspension, working headlights, turn signals, and even a rear-view camera. But fair warning, passion projects like this take serious time. This one's been in the making for over 5 years. Dodgem Bumper Car. Street legal fun. What's the most surprising thing about this quirky little car? Not the retro design, not the compact size, just right for an adult. And no, it steers just fine, even in reverse. The real shock? It's street legal. Yep, you can actually drive this bumper car on public roads. Small enough to be cute, powerful enough to leave tire marks. What a wild combo. Porsche 911. Carrera Junior, a tiny classic with big value. Junior Dream Cars has created a pint-sized version of the iconic 911 Carrera, an exclusive model with limited details available. But their second offering, the 1986 Agostini 911 Junior, steals the spotlight. This ultra-rare miniature Porsche isn't just a cool ride for kids, it's also a collector's dream. With a price tag of $10,750, it's less of a toy and more of an investment. Hagstrom C3 Corvette Go-Kart. Vintage vibes on a budget. This 1980s Corvette-inspired go-kart may be small, but it packs a ton of retro charm. Built on a sturdy steel tube chassis and topped with a fiberglass body, it even comes with an authentic New York license plate from 1989 and adjustable pedals for added comfort. Despite its age, it was in great condition when it sold last year for just $1,800. Not bad for a piece of mini automotive nostalgia. Would you call it a smart buy, or would you go for another cart starting at only $50? Minitank. These homemade mini tanks are more than just backyard projects. They're featured in expos like the 2 Expo and come in detailed DIY kits for enthusiasts. One manufacturer says it's a perfect way to bond with kids while building something awesome. With working tracks, these tanks aren't just for fun. They can double as rugged mini vehicles for outdoor adventures like hunting, fishing, or even mini off-road tours. Tesla Cyberquad for kids. Exclusive fun on 4 wheels. It may be made for kids, but the Tesla Cyberquad is no toy. This electric mini ATV can hit speeds of up to 10 mph and looks like a pint-sized Cybertruck. Priced at $1,750, it's not available to just anyone. You have to be a verified Tesla owner to get your hands on one. Smart move, Tesla, turning a kid's ride into a limited edition status symbol that even adults are eyeing. The Microlino is a charming little EV that fuses retro vibes with modern tech. Inspired by the iconic bubble cars of the 1950s, this compact ride features a unique front-opening door, giving it serious Isetta energy. But don't let the vintage looks fool you. Inside, it's fully modern. It can go up to 125 miles on a single charge and reach speeds of 56 mph, making it perfect for zipping around the city. Starting at around $10,000, it's surprisingly affordable. And here's the kicker. The Microlino Lite, a slightly smaller version, is legal to drive in some European countries from the age of 14. Stylish, smart, and accessible. That's the Microlino. The Goggo Transporter was too big for a car and too small for a truck, as the ad once put it. Introduced in 1956, the Goggo Mobile TL250 quickly caught the attention of the German Postal Service, and by the following year, it went into production. In addition to the model with a sliding door, a pickup version was also released. This tiny vehicle could reach speeds of about 40 mph and was so compact, it earned the nickname Mailbox on Wheels. Mini Caterham Super 7. The Mini Caterham Super 7 is a luxurious nod to classic car lovers. Inspired by the iconic two-seater sports car that's been in production since 1973, this pint-sized version keeps the spirit alive, just in a smaller, electric form made especially for kids. You can buy it fully assembled or as a DIY kit if you're into hands-on builds. Best of all, it holds on to the bold vintage style that made the original a legend. It's not just a toy, it's a mini masterpiece on wheels. Totrod. The term hot rod first roared to life in the 1930s, and it's still going strong. These loud, speedy cars have always thrilled gearheads of all ages. The Totrod is a perfect mini tribute to that legacy. Just 6.5 feet long, this little rocket might be tiny, but it's full of character. Kids love it, and their beaming smiles say more than words ever could. It's proof that even the smallest rides can deliver the biggest joy. Custom grave digger and trailer. A kid's dream on wheels. This custom-built mini grave digger comes with its own trailer, and hidden inside, a trike inspired by the Polaris slingshot. If you'd gotten this as a kid, your game console would have been forgotten instantly. It's not just for show either. With air suspension, real headlights, and a working winch, this little monster tackles roads like a champ. And hats off to the artisans who gave it that eye-catching rose gold paint and killer graphics. Pure art on wheels. Batmobile. Yes, even the Dark Knight gets a mini version. This pint-sized Batmobile is a detailed replica of the iconic 1989 model. While the original required race-grade Mickey Thompson tires, a Chevy V8 engine, and two spliced chassis, this version is a much simpler build, but still seriously cool. Crafted mostly from MDF and powered by a modest 24V electric motor, it might not fight crime, but it definitely turns heads. What makes it special is the story behind it. Built with limited tools and a tight budget, it proves that creativity and passion can make even a kid-sized Batmobile feel like the real deal. You might not be familiar with Piaggio, but you've definitely heard of their famous scooter, the Vespa. It's appeared in movies, songs, and books, and can be seen on streets worldwide, being the most popular scooter ever. However, Piaggio anticipated that Vespa owners might eventually want to trade up to a car. So, they came up with a microcar, the Vespa 400. This little car had everything: 4 wheels, 14 horsepower, and a top speed of about 55 mph. It was a hit, with over 30,000 units produced. Its popularity faded when more exciting alternatives came along for a similar price. But fans of small cars still love it to this day. The Tamiya Wild One MAX, originally a popular remote-controlled car in the 80s, has been reborn as a fully functional vehicle, and what a vehicle it is. This electric two-seater can reach speeds of up to 60 mph and offers a range of 124 miles on a single charge. Officially classified as an electric quad, it's road legal and can be driven on public streets. Only 100 units are planned for production, with each priced around $2,000. It's a unique and thrilling ride for anyone looking for something out of the ordinary.